Hello everyone, it's MarVeena Meek, and today we're going to continue with our Tarot tutorials. We're exploring the major arcana and we're looking at the reversals this week. So I always think of the Tarot as like a book of life for the human experience, and it shows us where we are in our journey and what sorts of life lessons are being put into motion so that we can continue to refine our soul personality and move back to a closer at one-ment with creation, with the Holy Spirit. If everything was always roses here on this dimension, then it wouldn't offer us so much opportunity for us to get to know ourselves and our connection to the universe better, and to really understand life lessons and humanity and the ego. So it's really important that whenever you find yourself in challenging times, that you try to figure out what is it about this situation that I can learn about myself, about life, or about others, and sort of apply that to your library, your own inner library, and use it as a catalyst for growth. So we're going to look at the Chariot card today, and because it's reversed, because we're exploring the reversal, let me see if I can find a good place. I think maybe you can see it there. Okay, so because this card is reversed, you don't have access to all of the meaning of whenever it is upright, which is, it's a very fortunate card when this card is upright. So I'm going to put it right here so I can look at it. So whenever it's in its upright position, it shows that you have this powerful person who is in the driver's seat of the chariot, and the chariot is like a vehicle for change, and he's holding the wheel, and that means that this person is in control of their future, and that through making positive changes that they can sort of spin their life and direct it in more abundant and fortunate and positive directions, and make a better place for themselves in life. Because this is upside down, to me this indicates a time where you need to make some changes in different parts of your life. It could be relationships, it might be your career, what you're doing for a living, and you know that this relationship is stagnant and that it's not really working for you anymore, but you don't want to make a change. So right now, if we wait long enough, the universe will make changes for us. And that's never comfortable. It always feels chaotic, it feels awkward, it feels like the world is coming apart. And that's probably what you feel like right now. So because we need to make these changes in order for us to be able to move forward and to make progress with our soul's path, sometimes it's like they're made for us. And so the best thing that you can do is to try to do some meditation, some inner contemplation, and just sort of reorient yourself and allow yourself to go with the flow, and to just call upon your higher self, like your most holy guardian angel, to help give you some inspiration about how you can make these changes and make them in a beauty way, hopefully. I always ask to learn and to grow and evolve in a beauty way, because we can learn the hard way. Pain is a legitimate teacher, but pleasure is a legitimate teacher too. So I always ask that I'm willing to make these positive changes through pleasure. I'm willing to move forward and be in harmony with my soul's path, and that really helps you to be able to roll with it instead of just go kicking and screaming. Because even if you go kicking and screaming, things or circumstances are sort of out of your control right now. So you might as well try to step up and to try to go the rest of the way as gracefully as possible. The card has the value of 7. I love that 7 number. It is the number of our sacred dream. And to me, if you're seeing this card and it's upside down, that you're not able to really live in harmony and make some steps forward to really actualizing your sacred dream while you're here. So through this turn of events, even though it wasn't really your idea, you're going to be able to position yourself and re-strategize and make some movement forward and some progress towards your soul's dream. And that's what we came here to do. Each and every one of us have a unique set of ability that is unique to us, and that is something that we can actualize in this lifetime. So use the other 7 value cards, both in the major arcana and in the minor arcana. So for instance, the Tower card has the value of 7, so it's actually a 16, but it breaks down to 7. So you can use that card and the principles associated with that card of being able to let go and of anything, whether it's an attachment to a relationship, an attachment to a belief system, to a philosophy, to a way of living. Let go of your attachments that are no longer serving you. And be sure and look at the other 7 value cards too, because they can give you some clues about how you can embrace this time and be able to move forward in a really good way. And you can use affirmations that can help you. So for instance, I'm determined to stay in the sweet spot of my soul's path, and that helps you to really access the upright qualities of this card. When you look on the top of this card, on the canopy of the Chariot, you see the words abracadabra, and that is about our magicalness, our magical, mysterious character that we can actualize while we're here in this lifetime. But we can't do it if we are stagnant. And you have so much momentum when this card is upright, and all it takes is a change of mindset and a determination to really be present and be here for what we came here to do, and to bless and let go and move forward. So I think that if you have those attitudes and that approach, then that will help you to turn this card around and make it work for you. Because you know, a lot of times when people have been really placed in really traumatic situations, I mean, they would never ask for it in this way, but through this turn of events, they were able to really get a new lease on their spiritual life and find renewed purpose. And I think that is something that can happen here with this card. So anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed this mini interpretation of the Chariot card. And if you have questions, just let me know. Send me an email. And if you would like to have your own cards interpreted, I would be happy to do that. You can purchase a tarot reading on my website at MarVeena.com. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.